Today we're going to discuss what is Python and why you guys should learn it. So, firstly, let's just go over who I am and what my credentials are for the rest of this course. So, my name is Vignesh Venkat, and I am a very heavily oriented in Python data science, and I'm this chief finance officer of the JCL organization. So I have specialized in scraping data on benign and malignant tumor classification, all the way to prediction and of linear regression and other models to actually figure out the house values of specific on a based on a specific set of features. I've worked on multiple real world use cases, and I've tried to classify loan applicants to judge the risks that might come with specific individuals. And I'm a guitarist and a public speaker I love to discuss other people's problems and other people's perspectives on controversial issues, and try to use computer science or data science just to figure out a feasible technological solution to those specific issues. So this is just some of my basic credentials, what I like to do in computer science, and now we're going to transition over to why you should learn Python. So basically, Python is a it's a dynamic programming language which allows you to really understand how uh, this new generation of programming languages are. So Python and other languages that are trying to prop up now are very important because they allow for people to really ease into coding without having to go through extreme syntax. It's basically as if you're writing in English. So a lot of the syntax that we see is almost identical to English. Um, it's very easy to read. The readability for new users of Python is extremely efficient for most individuals. And it doesn't have as steep of a learning curve as something like Java or C++ or C Sharp, which often are more intensive, and you really need to dedicate a lot of time towards learning that specific syntax. Not only that, it's very easy for other people to understand code given the fact that it's a very simple hashtag just to write a comment in, and for other people to understand what you're writing. So it's actually a very beneficial language to learn if you're coding with other people, specifically in a data science or any other setting that you might actually be needing for. So another problem that we see with traditional coding languages such as Java and C++ is the fact that the process of installing packages is intensive, and almost it's detrimental to a person or an ecosystem that you're trying to build. So when we have something like Python, which has simply a pip install, it's very easy for somebody to install packages, given the fact that it's just a very simple command prompt, or a terminal if you're a Mac-based user, as myself. So when we see the ease of being able to just simply type in pip install into your native terminal and just specifying which package you want to install onto Python, it's very easy to set up an environment within your own PC that's specialized towards you. But not only that, you're also able to help a full organization if you're looking to work as a piece within an organization. So this allows for more of an open source frame of mind compared to something like Java or C++, which is very closed closed source oriented. So another thing that's very important, as I already briefly touched on, is the fact that we can really see the environment or the Python community as we see, with a lot of people dedicating their time towards making open sourced information, and a lot of people are really working and specializing in building packages in things like ML or machine learning, applied AI, and other new and emerging fields. So the problem with other languages that we see is the fact that getting open sourced is much harder because of package installation and just the frame of mind that those specific technologies were developed in. Sun Microsystems developed Java for more enterprise oriented programming, while something like Python was dedicated for ease of use, being able to code, and it's just something that most data scientists have actually started to prefer, rather than something like the traditional R or another statistical library. So Python is very important and is actually vital for the data science community because it's easy to code, and instead of trying to waste your time figuring out how to do a certain syntax, you're actually just simply able to work on getting your algorithms and other things that you might need as a data scientist to actually work in the specific frame. So basically within this course, I'm going to be able to take you from absolutely nothing in Python to probably an intermediate level in terms of Python, and at least learning the NumPy packages with arrays that are very important for data science, as well as other packages such as scikit-learn and maybe a few other packages that are very vital towards the data science community and as well as the machine learning community. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this brief introduction to our course, and every Mondays we'll be posting a new specific thing that you guys need to learn, and I'll also be linking a couple of questions down in the description. Thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this introduction towards my course. Thank you.